Hey guys, I know this is a lot different than I normally post. And I'm so sorry about the month hiatus. Over that month, literally had no content to post. But since it's Christmas time, I'm hoping to maybe be able to get back on a regular upload schedule. Because yeah, it's just been kind of through the ringer with uploads and stuff and everything, and I really do feel bad. So I'm hoping to eventually be able to get back to my regular upload schedule. But in spite of these figures getting released, I think around last month, somewhere like that, because when I'm recording this, it's December 13th. But I want to get this review out for you guys because this was one of my this was one of my birthday gifts. Which my birthday was, when this goes up, it'll be a week ago because I'm recording this Saturday and this is going to go up tomorrow, which tomorrow is Sunday. And I do apologize that this is a much different video, but again, like I said, I haven't had much to do, and it's also kind of around the holiday season, so I'm just kind of trying to see what works, and I'm a little stressed out because school and YouTube and everything else, but I digress. This video will still go up. So here we have the NECA 2012 Donatello. Granted, this isn't an unboxing or anything. I won't try and like false market it as that. Okay, sorry about the cut there. I was trying to get some other stuff adjusted. Okay, there we go. So, as you guys can see, I don't know, is the camera picking it up? He does have some details on his shell here, which I thought was a really nice addition. I don't know if you guys could see that from far back here. Okay, sorry, I was adjusting. I'm having technical difficulties, guys, so I do apologize. But yeah, as you guys can see down here on his knee pads, he does have some like scuffing, which is not paint problems. Let me put it like that. It's not paint scuffs. It's scratches. And then on the back, they did the texture shell. Let me see if I don't know if the camera, yeah, no, the camera's not picking it up, but they've almost got like fingerprint marks on their shells, if that makes sense. One thing I will say I have noticed with a couple people with their Donatellos, and I had this problem when I first got them. This doesn't want to plug in. I kind of brute forced my one in there, and as we can see, it's not, you know, falling out or anything. And I didn't break anything, so that's always a good thing. But if you don't want to brute force it in there because you think you might break it, definitely heat up the thing. Do not do it like I did. I would not recommend it at all. Let's get this box open though, so I can show you guys what all he comes with. All right. Okay, so obviously we've got Donnie over here. So he comes with these really nice looking, hold on, we'll do it like this. Yeah, focus on these really nice looking goggles that have extended piece, and they're not like the last run where they've got the what was it, the elastic. These will just slide over and sit on the figure's face, which I kind of like, but it can make it a little difficult to keep them on there. He comes with a really small accessory. If you watch the show, you'll know what this is. If I can get it in the light. It's a T-cell, or I think they call it T-cells. The T-phone. It's either a T-cell or a T-phone. Someone in the comments who watch the show, let me know. because I can't fully remember. Oh, and I just dropped it. Be very careful. Okay, I just found it. I set it right here. Okay. He comes with a really nice detailed piece of pizza. I mean, the bottom's not detailed, but the top looks almost like it was taken straight out of the show. Then, so I don't know what this is, and I feel really dumb because I watched the show. It's like a Game Boy of some sort. I don't remember what this was used for. So, if you know, also drop it in the comments below. I did not just mean to knock over the figure. This is a very small accessory, but if you guys know what this is their smoke bomb, which was like essentially a mini teleport, which was hilarious. But he does come with one of these. Oh, God. I am so sorry I keep hitting the camera, guys. My favorite accessory he comes with, though, is his Naginata bit. The camera will focus on it. Because it's got a really good paint application to it. They even went through and made like the cracks and stuff in his bow staff. I don't know if the camera's picking that up or not. Oh, there we go. But yeah, you can really see the details in that. And then we got, I don't remember his name, but we have the brain chicken, and that's what I'm gonna call him. That's all we have for not interswappable accessories, but just like spare accessories. The other accessories he comes with are two like grabbing hands, not weapon holders, but like just like grabbing. So you get a set of those, you get a set of pointer fingers, which I love how much detail they put on these. And then straight out of the box, he comes with two holder hands, so you don't get fist hands or anything else. And then he comes with one additional head sculpt, which I love that they got his little gap in there. That was my favorite part. Now, for articulation, we're gonna scoot all that stuff off to the side. Articulation wise, you can get his, now mine isn't fresh out of the box. I've had mine for about a week now, so the joints aren't nearly as stiff. I will say, out of the box, for mine at least, he wasn't very stiff, but still maybe heat up a few joints if they feel really, really stiff on your copy. I just happened to get really lucky and didn't have any problems with mine. But you can get his arms, look at this one, to go up about that far, and they'll rest at his side for the most part. His head range, he can look up that far, which is really good, and then he can look down that far. Head can do full 360. Now, here's where, oh, he also has a bicep swivel on both of them. Elbow can do about 90, probably a little bit more than 90. And then, of course, with Neca, you get your wrist joint movement and the wrist to swivel. And that's for both arms. Up here in the torso, I don't know if you guys can really see it, so I'll bring him kind of closer to the camera. He does have a bit of an ab crunch. Granted, it's not much because of, you know, the shell. Let me get this replugged into his back. And then I will show you guys something really neat about his bow staff once we get done looking at his articulation. Okay, now here's where my problem kind of lays with these guys. And I say these guys like I own multiple, but I've heard a lot of people also have this issue. It's this. it's the shell. Because, okay, I'll show you guys. He can kick out that much. I mean, he can almost do the splits, right? Almost do the splits, which is really good. Okay, but now for this, he can only move his leg back that much. And forward isn't much better because he only, well, I guess from where I've had mine, but he can do that, but you've really got to force it. And you risk bending the front shell piece. So honestly, when mine first came out of the box, this was as far as he could go. What I've seen online is a lot of people will heat up down in here and then they'll like pop this out of socket. So I'm thinking of doing that with mine at some point. But enough of that. His knee has really good articulation. And then his ankle just goes forward like that. You get about that much. And it goes back about that much. And I don't think these guys have... I don't think they have ankle rockers. At least I don't want to find out and risk breaking my only Donnie. Because like I said, this was a birthday present. Oh, and then the bandana can move, as you guys saw earlier when I was doing this. Now, for his bow staff, it does come apart, which I like because it makes it easier to... Well, I said easier. Sometimes it's easier. Be very careful getting it in there because sometimes, as you guys saw, this finger, at least on my version, this finger gives me trouble. So just be very careful and don't break your hand or your bow staff because the staff itself is not very flexible. And then you can just plug the top piece in there and he's holding his weapon. Or if you really want, you can take that piece off and plug in his naginata bit. And then to get it out of his hand, it's just the same thing. Just, I hate that taking it out is easier than getting it in, but yeah. Overall, I would recommend, like, if you're a fan of the show, of course. If you're not, then I wouldn't really worry about it. The price point for these guys isn't bad. I mean, they're 37 USD. So, price point wise, they're not bad. I mean, NECA tends to be pretty affordable. I would say pick one up, for sure. Oh, and one thing I didn't show you guys, I'm so sorry, is the box art. So here's the front. The side art, back, which has text. And the other side just tells you who you're getting. It's the logo, and it's the same up here on the top. The inside of the box, though, gives you this little scene, and you get some more art on the inside. And then, if anyone's curious, there's the barcode on the bottom. And then we can see all the people who helped it. It's like paint, sculpt, director, everything else. Everyone did a really good job on this. Honestly, I really like these guys. We'll do some size comparisons. You know what? Let's do it to what the only other affordable Donatello was for a little bit, because if anyone knows how bad the Revel techs are, then, and when I say bad, I don't mean like, oh, their articulation's bad. I just mean price wise. So like, okay, here he is up next to Battle Shell. I just blanked. Battle Shell Donatello from Playmates. Here he is up against the Last Ronin, the battle damaged one. Here he is against the armored Last Ronin. Hold on, I gotta straighten out his leg so that way you guys can get a like fair size comparison. Some other non-NECA figures. Hold on. Some other non-NECA figures are... Sure, we'll do... Well, here's my Sans custom I made. He's a bit taller than that. You know what? Yeah. Because I want to show you guys this guy too. Here he is compared to my Lego Dragon that I made, which you guys can obviously tell this thing is very scaled up. Which he's supposed to be like that. And sure, we'll do Jack specific Knuckles just because he's the easiest one to grab. So, I mean, he's fairly taller than some stuff, fairly shorter than some, especially like the last Ronin line of figures from what I'm seeing, which is fine because, you know. And just for an SHF comparison in here, we'll grab Gojo so you guys can see how tall he is up next to Gojo. And as you can see, he scales pretty well with Gojo too. So that's all I've got for this review, guys. All I can really tell you is if you like the show and you like how like show accurate these guys are, definitely pick some up, because I would. I mean, I got lucky enough and got one for my birthday. I'm probably gonna look into getting the other 3, maybe Shredder. But yeah, that's all I got for this review. So thanks for tuning in. Like I said at the beginning, hopefully I can get a more regular schedule soon. And that's all I got. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm appreciative for everything you guys do. Just because I don't know how long it's going to be till I upload again. Merry Christmas. And thanks for watching. Bye, guys.